Hello guys, today we are talking about multiple angle and expansions, okay? So moving to the first part of it. So here we are talking about the triple angle sine 3x, okay? Sine 3x here. So because of sine 3x here, we can just consider it as sine 2x plus x, okay? We can just consider that 2x plus x, and that is two angles added together, okay? That is for 2x plus x. And then you can set, like, it can be just expanded as sine 2x times cosine x plus cosine 2x times x, sine x, right? That we are using the trigonometric rules for sine function, right? So after that, we can set like just expanding sine 2x into 2 sine x cosine x, and then cosine 2x into cosine x squared minus x squared, right? But then we can put it into it. So sine 2x equals to 2 sine x cosine x squared, and here cosine 2x equals to cosine x squared sine x minus sine x cubed, right? So after that, you can put it into it, and you're gonna find that sine 3x equals to 3 sine x minus 4 sine x cubed, okay? That is for this problem. Okay. So also we can have some other like useful identities. For example, like sine x squared. So we can just set because cosine 2x equals to cosine x squared and minus sine x squared, right? So you can using 1 minus cosine 2x equals to 2 sine x squared. Okay, so divided by 2, that is for one single sine x squared, right? Okay, that is for the sine x here. Okay. And also we have cosine x squared here. So we have the cosine x squared equals to 2 or 1 plus cosine 2x over 2, okay? Also calculate this. So you can set, you can just trying to set like all the odd powers like sine x cubed, we can calculate it. And we can just set like sine x cubed can be considered sine x times 1 minus cosine x squared. So we can just calculate it for all of this, okay? That is it. Okay, that's it for today's our lesson. I hope you can truly understanding for multiple angles and expansions. They're very easy, but also very important to us. Okay, that's for today's our lesson. See you next time. Bye.